Reddit. What are some of the best restaurant recipes you know that anyone can make at home? Massive secret recipe list here. Edit. Oh. Good job internet. You broke it? Mediafire thanks to Pickle Hammer. Obesity here I come. Buffalo Wild Wings sauces. Incredibly simple to make. Incredibly delicious to eat. Edit. Also realize that you don't need to fry the wings as suggested on this site. They can be broiled, grilled, or even baked if you so choose. Edit 2. This is a little late, so I'm hijacking my own comment here. I noticed someone further up made a lame joke about Krispy Kreme but didn't provide any recipes. This recipe is a near perfect Krispy Kreme replica. So, damn good. Too much traffic. The website went down. Sigh. Maybe it will work for you now. I closed my tab of it. It worked. Ahaha. Mirrored in cases anything happens here. Edit. Thanks Mad Photo for the update credit. Edit. I reposted it here on the highest rated comment. If you feel it, upvote that so people can see. If you already voted for this, take it off and put it there. Serves a better purpose. Here's the same but with a bunch added from other top comments. I could go to jail for life. But Jamba Juice strawberries wild. 1 cup of apple juice. 1 cup of vanilla ice cream. 1 cup of strawberries. 1/2 cup of bananas. 1/2 cup of ice. I always preferred to go 1/2 cup of strawberries instead of 1 cup. And 1 cup of bananas instead of 1/2 cup. Please write to me in prison. It seems like any Jamba Juice recipe would be pretty easy to figure out. 1. Get an ass load of fruit. 2. Put fruit in blender. 3. Blend that shit. Wham. Bam. Thank you ma'am. How to eat like a boss. 1. Stack freezer with frozen fruits and berries. 2. When hungry, blend frozen fruits and berries. 3. Add sour cream, sugar and / or honey to taste. 1 raw egg, uncooked oatmeal and 1/2 banana. 4. Blend some more. 5. Eat that tasty crap. 6. Repeat step 2 to 6 and step 1 when freezer is empty. Never be hungry again. Edit. The raw egg is not mandatory. I include it both for protein to get all the nutrients in one meal and consistency. And if you live in a place where it is not safe to eat raw eggs, I suggest not putting it in. I have no idea one could spell yogurt in such a way. You can't. You can spell it yogurt. 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 Jogurt. Or yogurt. But yurt is definitely wrong. Yurt, of course, is shorthand for you gonna get hurt if you keep being a wises. The best salad dressing I have ever had. From the Angry Trout Cafe in Grand Marais, Minnesota. Every time I put this dressing on my salads, my friends grow convinced that I'm the best cook they know. Maple mustard salad dressing. 1 tablespoon maple syrup. 1 tablespoon Dijon mustard. 1 tablespoon red wine vinegar. 1 teaspoon canola oil. Edit. By January 3rd tablespoon. As red_shit_LTD points out, I could have just said a teaspoon. So now I did. BTW 1/3 tablespoon is 1 teaspoon. Thai restaurant peanut sauce. The sauce's secret is loads of coconut milk. Find below the recipe for sauté. I'm a little late to the party, but someone posted this on Reddit a while ago. Crunch Wrap Supreme from Taco Bell. Are you kidding me with cutting out holes like I'm a goddamn tortilla tube salesman? Don't they just sell larger tortillas? I know at a grocery store chain Buy Me Food City you can find restaurant-sized tortillas. Like 15 in diameter. The secret, not really a secret to delicious cooking, is more butter, more shallots, and real stock. Cheddar Bay biscuits from Red Lobster. You're welcome. The day I realized that I could make these at home was the day I gained 10 pounds. That's the trouble with restaurant recipes. They are intended to appeal to people who don't know what goes into them. I made an onion tart yesterday from a restaurant chef and had to almost have the butter or I couldn't have stomached it. Was the chef Paula Deen? She put a half stick of butter in 2 cans of peas. How is this woman not dead yet? The day Reddit caught the beatus, coupled with the itis. We went to Nobu a few years back and really enjoyed the black cod there. The waiter heard us talking about it and said it was actually really easy to make and that the recipes online were just as good as the restaurants. So if we are to take his word for it, Googling black cod Nobu gives us this. I've been looking for a decent pad thai recipe without a packet sauce. So if anybody reads this and knows one, much appreciated. Edit. Thanks a lot. Looks like I'll be making several batches to see which one is better, haha. Vegan black metal chef does pad thai. Trust me. Watch it. Oh my God. That is incredible. I'd say you made my day. Except I had things I wanted to do. And now I have to watch all the other episodes. In Pizza Express in the UK, the chocolate fudge cake dessert is just the Betty Crocker Devil's Food chocolate cake pack. Costco. Take a wander around Costco and you'll see all kinds of things from restaurants sitting about on the shelves, with a whole cake costing what one slice would. To open a cake restaurant, I know an awesome sauce recipe. All you need is 2 dl of cream fresh, 2 dark beef bouillon dices and a lot of tarragon. Mix it in a pan with low heat and when it's starting to boil, take it off the heat and serve. Perfect for red meat. Sorry for the bad English. I'm Swedish but I'm learning English in school. Do not be sorry for learning. D. I would kill for the actual recipe and instructions for Popeye's biscuits. Here you go. Read the comments for additional tips. You forgot to tell him who to kill. Waits hopefully that someone will spill the secret behind the typical white cheese dip sold at Mexican restaurants. Take 8 ounces of your favorite Mexican cheese. Toss with cornstarch. Melt with a can of evaporated milk. Bam! Instant cheese sauce. You can add peppers, hot sauce, Worcestershire sauce, whatever. The trick is that the evaporated milk and cornstarch keep the grease from separating from the cheese. The fattier / greasier the cheese, the more you need, so if you're using something like cheddar, use less cheddar. This describes the science behind it for American nacho cheese. But the principle is the same. This is an awesome method. As you mentioned, adding a can of pickled serranos or jalapenos makes it into a queso dip as served in a Mexican restaurant. Just making it normal also makes a great no-bake mac and cheese. Heck yeah. I came here to see TRLF queso and by the gods, I found it. This is the recipe for the best sandwich I ever ate while living in California. It was hardly a secret, but it was still a damn good sandwich. Pick your favorite type of bread. He served his with sourdough bread. Rinse some sliced cabbage, carrots, and red onions in lemon juice and then mix with mayo/Miracle Whip. Put it on the bread. Sprinkle it thoroughly with cumin spice. Then cover it with slices of oven roasted chicken. Then cover that with scoops of avocado. Then cover that with the other slice of bread. Then feast. I still make a lazy version of it at home every few weekends with whatever type of bread I have laying around. And it's delicious. You can't just say mayo/Miracle Whip. Miracle Whip is an abomination and should never be used in place of mayo. Proof of this. I grew up in a Miracle Whip only household. When I went away to college, I tried mayonnaise. Never went back to Miracle Whip again. Sounds like child abuse. Chipotle cilantro lime rice. Wasn't there someone talking the other day about how it's actually half lime half lemon juice? Does anyone know how to make Subway's sweet onion sauce? Or where I can buy something similar? I want the chicken recipe from Los Palos Hermanos. There is something in it that I can't quite trace. I heard it's chili pea. To change home version to restaurant, add butter. To change to restaurant, add salt and sugar. Krispy Kreme donuts. Buy a dozen regular donuts and sprinkle with ground up crack. Seems legit. Chipotle guacamole. 64 avocados. 2. 5 cups cilantro. 2. 5 cups red onions. 1 cup jalapenos. 1/3 cup lemon lime juice. 3 tablespoons salt. When I make it at home, I usually just add half as much jalapenos as onions/cilantro and play it by taste. But you stick with the 64 avocados, right? You'll fuck it if you put 63. Unless thou immediately proceedeth to 64. 66 is right out. You guys know that red sweet and sour sauce almost every Chinese restaurant has? Ketchup, brown sugar, honey, and Worcestershire sauce. Add heat. Stir until it has the desired thickness. I like to add garlic too, but it's not necessary. Ratio of each or it never happened. 1 part sugar, 1 part vinegar, 2 parts ketchup, a good slug of each of Worcestershire sauce and honey. Try it. Not actual measurement. Slug is an actual measurement, although not an appropriate one. I thought it was glug. Chipotle guacamole. Chai tea lattes. Boil a pot of milk on the stove, not the microwave. 1 cup per person. Once it's boiling, add half a teaspoon of loose tea leaves per person or 1 Lipton tea bag per person. Add a broken off piece of cinnamon stick or a pinch of cinnamon powder. Crushed up cardamom. Sugar. Nutmeg and a clove if you've got it. Not everyone likes the clove though. Let it simmer for a little longer. Once it's a nice brown color, take it off the stove. Pour it through a sieve and serve. Lipton Yellow Label tea is the tea you want for an authentic Indian chai tea. Taco Bell cinnamon twists are deep fried egg noodles with cinnamon and sugar. I have a PDF that I have been using for many years now filled with secret recipes. Zax's sauce. I need this recipe. 12 Cuban pesos mayonnaise. 14 Cuban pesos ketchup. 12 tablespoon garlic powder. 12 tablespoon Worcestershire sauce. 1 teaspoon paprika. 1 metric fuckton of black pepper. Directions. Mix all that shit in a bowl, motherfucker. I know this stuff as Cane's sauce and Zax's sauce. We had a Zaxby's open 3 blocks from the Cane's on campus. Zaxby's lost out. Cane's chicken finger sauce. Ketchup. Mayo. Worcestershire sauce. Black pepper. Garlic powder. Here are the proportions. Guthrie's sauce. 12 Cuban pesos mayonnaise. 14 Cuban pesos ketchup. 12 tablespoon garlic powder. 12 tablespoon Worcestershire sauce. 1 teaspoon paprika. Generous amount of black pepper. Cover surface 2 or 3 times and mix in. Combine all ingredients. It will start to look and taste right as you blend them together. But it is best to let the sauce sit for a few hours before serving. I cannot stress enough to let it sit. I would kill for a Domino's pizza recipe for their old barbecue sauce. Not the one they've got now since they revamped their whole menu. Their old barbecue sauce was straight up crack. New one tastes like ass. When I managed a Domino's back in '99 or so, it was just Cattleman's barbecue sauce. I live in Rochester, New York. We're known for many things. One of them being our signature food called the garbage plate. Enjoy. Anyone know how to make Subway's Southwest sauce? Jalapeno poppers. Take jalapenos. Cut in half lengthwise. Dig out seeds. Fill with cream cheese, then wrap in bacon. Bake until the bacon is finished. I highly recommend mixing some thinly sliced spring/green onions and grated cheddar into your cream cheese before stuffing your jalapenos. Used to work at a Japanese restaurant. Here's the teriyaki sauce recipe. 2 parts soy sauce. 2 parts mirin. 1 part dry sake. Sugar to taste. Throw everything in saucepan. Heat until it reaches desired consistency. Use with whatever. Super easy. Super tasty. Fettuccine boscaiola. 1. Cook some fettuccine. 2. Dice an onion. Bacon. Couple of cloves of garlic. And roughly chop a big handful of mushrooms. 3. Fry the bacon in a little bit of olive oil. Until nearly cooked. 4. Add and brown onion, garlic and mushrooms. 5. Add some full cream and stir in. Simmer for a few minutes. 6. A splash of the white wine you're drinking. 7. Grate some parmesan on top and stir in. It will melt and make the sauce thicken. 8. Serve on fettuccine. Grate a little more parmesan on top to serve. Voila! I'd kill for the recipe for the Arby's chicken salad with grapes and nuts. It was my favorite meal while I was in Florida last year. It tastes so simple, but I can't get it right no matter how hard I try. The nicely folded napkins. Queso fundido. White Mexican cheese Oaxaca. Chorizos. And diced jalapenos. In a pan. Saute 2 ounces of the chorizos. Then, saving the grease, remove the tasty sausage and put in the Oaxaca with the grease. Heat on medium till melted. Then add the chorizo and jalapenos. Eat with tortillas or chips. Smile. Texas Roadhouse baby back ribs. Run the knife several times down back of ribs, helps fall of the bone. Later place ribs in pressure cooker overnight. When customer orders, place ribs on gas grill for about 3 minutes to heat up and squirt on some generic barbecue sauce.